Hi everybody, as promised, here is the second part of that video about the Wednesday Addams Christmas/Halloween ornaments. Remember, we broke this up into two videos so you didn't have to sit through a 15-minute long video as I explain the goods and bads and pros and cons of this ornament set. Let's get into it. First, we're going to look at the traditional Christmas ornament. It is a ball or sphere with the Nevermore symbol on it. These are hand-painted, which means there'll be a little difference in them if you put them side by side with another identical set. Some of the hand-painting might be a little sloppy. I was disappointed with it. But I do need to mention these arrived unharmed and unscathed in the mail. They do a really good job packing them. They come in a very solid, sturdy box. They have this black wrapping material around there. Very Wednesday-esque. Kind of WWWD, what would Wednesday do? Well, she would pack her ornaments in black shredded packing paper. The purple color is really, I don't want to say bright, but it is vibrant. Sadly, there's a seam on it where this two-piece thing was put together, or actually I think it's a seam from maybe the mold this was made in, if it's a single piece and not a two-piece. For the most part, this looks pretty good. I like that ominously purple color. And the Nevermore symbol there. It's got a lot of detail, though they could have done a little better job with the glitter. So the next one we're going to look at is the other Nevermore symbol, the emblem itself. A lot of glitter on it, hand painted, hand glittered. Little better done than the smaller version of this Nevermore plaque that's on that purple one. As I mentioned in the first video, I'm not really sure if this is some sort of glass or very thin ceramic, but these are definitely thicker and heavier than your standard Christmas bulbs that you buy, or you remember as a kid that if you bumped them off the tree, even on carpet, that they would land and break. These were listed as glass, but they kind of feel like it's a very thin ceramic. Last but not least, this is probably my favorite ornament here because it has the most amount of detail and it can be used for other non-Wednesday type of things. This is Nero, her pet scorpion. It came anchored down on this piece of cardboard to ensure nothing happened to the scorpion's legs, claws, or stinger. There's a lot of detail on this, the claws and face, and there's some sparklies on there. And they did a much better job with attention to detail on this ornament than the others we looked at. And although this one is nearly perfect, I mean the eyes are a little offset, but this for a Christmas ornament, top notch. Sadly, I still have to be disappointed that this one has a higher level of attention to detail to it, as well as more detail in being a more intricate ornament than the showcase ornament of Wednesday herself playing her cello. But yeah, this one is top notch. They did a very good job with this one. I currently don't have any pet scorpions, but in the past I have had pet scorpions, and I had one jungle scorpion that was pretty much about the same size as this one. Yeah, it'd be funny if I still had that scorpion, I could put this one in there and see what he'd do. Yeah, it probably wouldn't turn out well. You guys don't know the story, but when I first got these scorpions, I had a large tank for them with a plastic divider in the back, and then the large scorpion, who's about this size, decided that he was going to get in the other side and eat the other smaller scorpion, and he worked at it and worked at it until he got that divider moved, and then one day I saw him on the wrong side of the tank and only a little shell of what used to be the smaller scorpion. Alright, what do you think? Are you a Wednesday Addams fan? Have you ever seen this ornament set from Pottery Barn? And really, if you like Wednesday or the Addams family and you've seen this or you see this set being sold online, I mean, it's a must-have. How could you not purchase this? Leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.